101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Well, good evening, smart listener. Welcome back to Smart Up Your Life with me, Rifa Majid. Grab your confidence in speaking English. And of course, tonight, and in Smart Up Your Life, we are going to discuss about one topic, that very interesting topic to talk tonight. And as usual, I'm not alone because I have several friends from BPEC Makassar who will be with me during this airing program. And well, let them introduce themselves to you, smart listener. Hi, guys.
Hai Kak.
Okay, please say hi to smart listener.
Hi smart listener out there. It is heavy raining tonight
Yes.
I think. So I hope you can stay healthy
Yes.
and stay safe.
Okay. What's your name? Please
Okay, my name
introduce yourself.
is Amaluddin,
Okay.
but you can call me Amal.
Okay, we have Amal here
Yeah, Kak.
tonight from BPEC Makassar. So, another one.
Hello, hi smart listener. Me again.
Yes, we have Mr.
Sambil
Diaz.
Diaz, yeah, you
Okay.
can call me Diaz.
Mhm.
Any else?
Nothing. And the last one is
Okay, good evening, smart people. I'm Rifki. You can call me Iki. Is today raining like my heart?
well,
He's a melodramatic
tonight
person.
we have a very kind-hearted man on our room tonight. Oh, wait. We have four, actually. We have four men here who will be with you during this airing program, Smart Listener. And, well, the last one is,
Hello, my name is Nahwi. Sorry for being late tonight.
it's okay. Welcome,
Yeah.
Nahwi. So glad to see you all tonight
Yeah,
in
me
our discussion and our conversation on Smart Up Your Life. And tonight is pretty cool, right? So because it's a rainy
Yeah.
day, it's a rainy night, but I'm sure that you have a very powerful spirit to join our conversation tonight.
Yeah, we have a lot of energy tonight.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I'm hungry.
Sometimes raining can make you hungry.
Yeah, we easily feel hungry.
Feel
because
hungry.
Of the rain.
Okay,
some
but guys, can you please don't talk about the food tonight? That's the last week. We have thought about the food.
Okay.
Well, before I introduce or before I tell you the topic tonight, please guys introduce BPEC Makassar to smart listener.
Okay. Hello, all smart listener outside there. We are from BPEC. So BPEC is the oldest English community in Makassar city. We is our orientation or our goals is to make a media to all citizens, Makassar citizens, of course, to have a media to improve and also increase their speaking skill, especially in English. And also, this is free of charge. You can come to our community. We usually conduct weekly Sunday meeting in Benteng, Rotterdam, but because of the coronavirus pandemic, we move our place to our secretariat on Jipang Raya Street. So I
Okay.
think, yeah, you can come with your friends, your family. Yeah, just call everyone that you want to come with.
Okay, so do not hesitate
Yeah,
and to join their weekly meeting on Jipang Raya.
Jipang Raya Street.
Jipang Raya Street. Well, our topic tonight is I don't know what was the reason to choose to pick this topic. Our topic tonight is culture shock. So, guys, why do you choose this topic as well?
Maybe Kak Diaz first.
Yeah.
Because he,
Always first.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, we choose actually because we have a lot of stock
Stock of
topic.
topic.
Oh,
Yeah. But the point is, this topic we choose because we we did the food, right? Food first, and the second is this topic is interesting topic, and the third is maybe we can share something like something new to our smart listener.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And also our experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that everyone has their own culture shock experience.
yeah.
Right? So I'm curious to know about your experience. And also you smart listener, if you have an experience about the culture shock wherever you now and wherever you living now, just share your story through our WhatsApp 0811461011, and also you can write down your comment on our comment section on YouTube channel Smartfm Makassar. You can join us. Do not hesitate about English language. Yes.
Yeah, you can use the combination of bahasa and
Mhm,
also
you can mix both of
English.
language because we are two. Kita juga di sini
Yeah.
mix both language, bahasa and also English, because we want to improve and build up the how to say the confident, our self confidence, right?
Yeah.
To talk English.
in English.
Okay. Well, what is the definition? What does the culture shock mean from your point of view? One by one, please. From Mr. What's your name? Ricky.
Rifki, Iki,
Rifki or Iki?
Iki.
Iki, Iki.
But actually, you can call me honey.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, what is in your opinion about culture shock?
for me, that's everything make you something different from your place
Okay.
and your habit.
Oh, so this is out of our habit.
Yeah.
We see something like
You have
our out of
you
our,
always do in like some situation this is feel hot, but you move some place this is really cold, but first time you will be happy, okay, come on here, not hot but it's cool,
Yeah.
this is will be okay, but after that that's not your position.
you are not used to in the situation, right?
Yes, you must do what the meaning about
Adaptation.
adaptation,
Yeah, you have to
Habit.
habituate
Habituation.
yourself.
yeah, like fish from sungai, I mean.
Perspective, basically, almost same with Mr. Rifki said before. It's like a situation where you feel something different as usual. For example, you visit a new place and then there were a lot of cultures that you never found before, and then maybe you need some time to adapt with that situation, and sometime you make mistakes on it. For example, you don't know the way you talk with the people in certain places.
Yeah.
For example, in maybe remote area and or rural area,
Rural
you just talk with your habit that you bring from the city, for example. Yeah, I think that's all. That is the simple picturization of culture shock itself. Ya, tak
Okay.
bangka gitu.
So,
Tak bangka banget.
from your point of view, Mr. Diaz, maybe you have another statement or argument.
Yeah, my point of view about culture shock, yeah, consists of two words. I agree for with Nahwi, Mr. Nahwi. Yeah, for my perspective, culture shock is the situation which someone face something is strange. Yeah, it means that the situation unfamiliar when someone face that situation, and this is a need a process to how to familiar with it.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we talk about the term culture shock in Indonesia, gegar budaya atau kejutan budaya. Yeah, that's the translation of culture shock. So we can open our insight about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got another definition from culture shock from the two words,
Yeah.
culture and shock. Culture shock. Culture shock. Yes, that's the feeling of uncertainty, confusion, and anxiety that people experience when visiting some place, doing business in, or living in a society that is different from their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And culture shock itself can arise from an individual's unfamiliarity
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
unfamiliarity with local customs, language, and acceptable behaviors.
Yes. Okay.
So that's
Actually, you forget one.
what.
Food.
Oh, food. Yes.
Yeah, include.
Traditional food.
You're very hungry.
Include. Yeah.
Okay, you can look for the food after this program.
And the taste.
Okay. Well, please tell me your culture shock experience from
Yeah.
the sadness, from the how to say very sad culture shock, very unique and
Yeah. Funny
so
story.
on, funny story and etc.
Maybe
Who want to be the first?
Nah, we
Who want to be the
first.
first?
Maybe you.
okay.
Amal, please.
I think I will be the first. Honestly, I have no idea with the culture shock because sometimes because people always associate culture shock with when you go abroad, when you go
Yeah.
to another country, but culture shock happen not only in abroad. I mean in overseas
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
Culture shock also happen sometimes happen in our country and also our surrounding.
In within city
Yeah,
also.
if of course. When I was senior high school, I mean when I was junior high school, I want to continue my study in boarding school. You know, boarding school is pesantren in Indonesia. And when I entered the boarding school, I was really shocked because the culture in that school, we need, for example, we need to stay in the school for 24 hours. The regulation, we don't have to, the regulation not allowing us to back to our house, so we have to, yeah, as boarding school we have to stay 24 hours in that school. And also like I have to wake up in the middle of the midnight, like to take what is that, solat apa yang
Okay,
tengah
to
malam?
do sholat tahajud.
Yeah, solat tahajud and so on. And for the
Doing some
yeah,
ibadah.
doing something, yeah. And then for my first semester at that school, I was very I think this is not good for me. I
Yes.
feel like I feel different and so on.
And you think
Yeah.
that's the end of your life.
Yeah, sometimes because we as a teenager, we want to a free life, you know, like
Yes,
we
yes.
want to go to some place, hang out with our friends, but this kind of school requires us to stay at that school for 24 hours, and I think it's really bad. But after that, I gradually accept that culture, and I become very comfortable with the system of the culture. And until now, I really miss my senior high school and so on. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my
Okay.
experience.
Okay, from the shocking moment
Yeah.
until you can adapt and you how to say how you accept the
Yeah, the culture
the
itself.
culture. Well, Mr. Diaz, maybe, do you
Yeah,
have
I think
another
Kak
experience?
Diaz have so many experience.
Okay, please
about
tell
culture.
us your
Yeah.
your experience,
I
your
think
story.
1 hour is not enough.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I need to be honest. I got my culture shock. Yeah, actually not only here,
Yeah.
but in outside also. I mean, in abroad country. You know, in a few and last year,
Yeah.
especially, I got friends, and I talk with them face by face in more than 40 nationalities,
Oh my god.
and make me confusing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, I need to process to make understand in my
You
mind.
need to translate.
Yeah,
that words in your
because
mind.
why? Because not this is not about English, but because accent.
Yeah.
Accent.
Accent.
Oh, their accent. For example, the Indian people when they speaking, it's not clear. It's not like it sounds like India. Even they speak English, India, Arabic, Mandarin, Latin, Cuba. Yeah. Very stranger.
Very strange.
Very stranger. And also when I eat foods, oh my god, no salty, no.
Like plastic.
Yeah, how to say hambar?
Oh,
Everything is yeah,
untested.
everything untested.
Testless. Oh my god.
Everything,
Testless.
yeah,
testless.
everything testless.
Testless.
And
Tawar.
when I drank the milk, untested also.
Testless. Also.
And
because it is pure milk. Okay. So it is.
and you know when I when I when I
And then
face
you
the
shock with that.
yeah when I show the baby boomer lanjut usia, oh my god, you know I'm very always loud, very loud, because why I say, oh my god, why are very gaul.
Why are they very gaul?
Yeah, very fashionable. They're using accessories by lighting.
Okay.
And you know the shoes,
Yeah.
the shoes are very like fireworks, like kerlap-kerlip.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shining, shimmering,
and
splendid.
very sexy. Even they are very, even they are
very
baby
old.
boomer. Yeah, very sexy. Oh my God, or only one piece, like a Miss
Oh,
Universe.
God, I can imagine it.
So that's one of the culture shock that you ever experienced.
Yeah, and the weather, even the very sunny. I mean, like
Okay.
The
very
sunny
bright.
day.
The sun,
Oh,
the
yes.
sun is
A
very bright,
day.
but it's cool.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cool. So it make me, oh my god, how can I face this?
And then in the end of the day, you can adapt and you
Yeah.
can accept
yeah, yeah, day by day.
the okay day by day. How long you've been there?
Almost 2 years.
Okay.
Taking food, for example, or the worst one that I felt at the moment is asking for money. Maybe some of you have experienced
feel
that
it.
thing.
I
because
felt
because I thought that the moment that it's easier for us to ask for some money if we did that in the middle of the gas itself. So I think that is the funniest moment at the time. And then after the guest back to their home,
Mhm.
the parents really mad at me, and then give me like some punishment.
Your
And then
parents,
after
your
that,
parents.
and
Okay.
then after that, I never do that again. Toba ma.
Oh,
The last
very
one.
bad.
Please.
Okay, from my turn. Like the first voice said, I have experience to like boarding school, but this is like in a kingdom.
Wow.
Yes, because
Okay.
I'm Japanese.
Yeah.
So I here in Makassar stays from 2007
17.
until now. This is when I come in my hometown and I visit the Kraton. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Why I'm so nervous.
Huh?
I'm so nervous.
Really?
Yes, because you must to polite.
Yeah,
you
you
must
have to be
Yeah,
polite.
You must be
Okay.
Come on,
polite.
this
Okay.
not this
Okay.
not me.
Mhm.
I do something like people barbar.
You're a bad guy.
Wait guy, this is not soft boy but it's core boy.
Okay. Okay. And then in that time you must change your character,
Yes.
your
Your
personality,
behavior.
your
face, you
behavior.
always smile.
Okay.
You put on a smile.
Even
In my heart say,
you put
come
your-
on, I want to live here. I want to leave this place. Come on.
Okay.
It's a quirk. A quirk.
Yes.
You have to put a smile on your face even though your heart
All day.
say
Just
no.
say, so, like mungkin maybe like petinggi
Uh-huh.
petinggi dalam this keraton. Some say something, you can just say yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. We cannot say anything but say yes.
Only
You
yes.
You understood? Yes,
Yes.
understood. But in my mind,
You,
come
you,
on. I don't know what
you
talking
didn't
about.
catch the point.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm born in Japanese, but I'm not understand my original English.
Oh my.
Seriously.
Okay.
you blend it into Makassar.
This is not the culture shock, I think, but he already don't know about his culture, his own culture.
He lost his
He
culture.
Lost culture.
Lost culture.
But I
Okay,
come that place again. But it's something short for me.
okay.
It's more than culture shock. Lost culture.
Actually, yes.
Well, from your story, I got the point. Is that mean the culture shock itself has step or stages, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the latest session, in the previous session, Mr. Diaz said yes, the culture shock has
5 stages.
yeah,
stage.
several stages, and which is I don't know what the stage is. So please, can you explain to me and also to smart listener and how to overcome the culture shock?
Yeah. Actually, the culture shock overcome because there are 5 stages of culture shock. And actually, I'm matching with this my experience with this article on internet.
You
Yeah.
have been through this
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, and this is our true. Yeah, for the first is the honeymoon stage. It means that when you visit a new place, new atmosphere, new people, when you face them, you are very excited. Honeymoon means that very excited and euphoria. Very
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 happy.
high level of happy.
Happiness.
Yeah, and the second is when you very happy, when you got honeymoon feeling, euphoria. After that, the graphic is
Will slowly
decrease,
down.
decrease. Yeah, because you need to adapt the new atmosphere, and you begin to feel like irritability, something like this is
Annoying
just
and so on.
annoying, tired, um, confused, stressed, and so on.
Many
And-
many negative feeling.
Yeah, negative feeling and homesick
Oh,
also.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it. And after that, gradual adjustment. In the
Adjustment.
third point, yeah.
Mhm.
It means that you start to make decision. Okay, I need to make decision that
Okay.
I can face this situation. I can face this new culture, even this culture shock for me. Yeah, and after that, after the take decision, in other words, gradual adjustment, we start to adaptation. It means that uh, uh, we make action. We deep in our we put in our deep heart that okay, from nowadays I will adapt in this all situation all day every day 24 hours. And after that, when we adapt slowly but sure, day by day, we feel comfort, very comfortable, and as like that is ours,
Okay, you
like
start
our language, our culture, our, because for example, when we in abroad, we always speak English 24 hours.
Yeah.
And that is habit, and that is include of adaptation.
So you in this stage,
Yeah.
we feel like the culture shock. Oh, this is normal for me.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah, in the
making
fourth
it
steps
normal.
adaptation. Yeah, because that is a, how to say, put in deep, put it in deep in ourself, in our heart, in our self, something like that, and we feel very very comfortable,
Okay.
and we always, oh, this is me.
Mhm.
Yeah, but after that, when we back to
Our home country.
home country, it's like
Oh,
the opposite situation.
oh yes.
Okay.
This like you find
Yeah.
a sense of belonging
Yeah.
in the new environment, in
Yeah.
the new culture and new behavior.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then, when you
Get back.
Yeah.
get back to
Yeah.
your really place,
Original.
original
original
place,
Uh-huh.
your hometown.
And
and
we
so on.
feel, and we feel
That's the stranger one.
yeah,
You feel strange.
yeah, yeah.
Refill strange. Okay.
Refill strange. Re-entry. In
Refill
other words,
strange.
re-entry travel shock.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. That's why I can explain
So
it.
when you come back to Indonesia, for example, we
I
feel
always want to speak English. Where is
Yeah,
the
okay.
I want to speak English. Where I can speak English. Oh yeah. I want to traveling because in outside I always traveling. Okay. I need. Oh my God, very hot. I need cold. Yeah. I need to blonde.
To change your hair
Yeah,
color.
yeah. I need a new family, but like Caucasoid racial, like is Western people,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
But where I am,
You feel strange in
Yeah.
your home country.
yeah,
Okay.
different building, different situation, different weather, different people, and different language.
Okay. But guys, do you think this culture shock good or bad?
So, Nawi?
Nahoy.
Maybe
Do you think this culture shock
Culture.
good or bad?
I think it's good and bad.
Why?
So, can you tell us and also the smart listener what is the bad and also the
Okay,
The reason why.
the good reason. The first. Okay, just kidding.
It's a long
The one
explanation,
is-
I think.
You get some experience, and you can tell your maybe your children,
Family
your
or-
family, or your friends. I have go there. That's really beautiful, but it's so cool.
Okay.
we have a
Uh,
story to tell
yeah.
someone?
Okay. We have another story to
but
tell.
the bad reason, that is like you get experience by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something you never do that. You never do that. I mean the habits some place, but you do that.
Mm-hmm.
This common is not abnormal for me, but okay, I will try it for my experience. You,
Okay.
I mean that is menyiksa diri. First
Okay.
time. Okay.
But in the end of the day, you are that's some
self.
way one of the way to improve ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So our quality, our skill.
Yeah,
So-
I think that's
I think that's
Amal, maybe.
the
Do you think
reason.
this bad or good?
yeah, same with Kak Rifki.
Karifki.
Okay.
Like
This is a
Okay.
culture
I'm so from where?
Yes.
prepare yourself to
okay,
Aminef.
I'm sorry because we are in the English area.
I'm in Makassar. So, according to, not, I mean, in based on my experience and also in my point of view, culture shock also have a bad impact. For example, like Dia says, we sometimes feel like our original culture, we lost our original culture because we have adapt with a new culture and we feel strange um with our home country culture. I think that's really bad. Sometimes because of this we don't want to live in our country anymore. We feel like, oh, I feel comfortable. Yeah, we lost our originality and also we feel comfortable in another place, so that's why we prefer to stay in overseas country than in our country, for example Indonesia. I think that's really bad because sometimes your family also really miss you and they want to see you, and but because there is a gap, there is a border of nation. Yeah, I think that's all, Kak. So what
Okay.
about you, Nahwi?
Okay, so if you talk about the positive and also the bad things of the culture shock itself, basically it depends on how we act on it and also how we respond on it itself.
It's really individual.
Yeah, individual itself. And then for me, the positive side itself is it's gonna be increased our insight precisely on culture itself because we have faced a lot of cultures out there, and then we can adapt easier than before, I think. And then for the negative side, maybe almost same like Mr. Amos said before. Sometimes it makes our family miss to us because we lived in um outside country maybe, and then what else? Mm, and also sometimes it makes lost our sense of belonging itself
Yeah,
to the
our
previous our
nationality, for
place.
example.
Yeah, not really.
Sorry.
Not really.
I think that's kind of the point.
Just like maybe you miss the situation where you really feel very happy at the moment. For
Mhm.
example, you visit abroad, and then you get back in your home country, and then you miss the previous country that you have visited before.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, that's mean. I tried to conclude your
Mhm.
explanation before. Culture shock is breaks our routine,
Yeah.
and I
Routine.
think culture shock it's neither good nor bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can feel very stale, very bored,
Mhm.
like stale, kayak basi, membosankan.
Yeah, it's a real boring thing.
So,
Yeah, but sometimes positive, sometimes negative.
yes, neither good nor bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, just based on your experience
Yeah.
and based on how you deal with the culture shock itself. Well, okay. Tonight, this is the last session of our program, Smart Up Your Life. And as usual, in the last session, we will share the vocabularies or idioms for you. So, please, guys, take your time.
Okay, maybe I first. I have a vocabulary about um I the first is hospitality. So this is kind of friendly. So when, for example, when we put it in sentence, for example, Indonesia people is Indonesia people's hospitality is really good. So they are very kindly and easygoing person. And also the second is adjustment. Adjustment
Adjustment.
is the different way when you want to say adapt. So this is a synonym of adaptation.
Okay.
So this is adjustment. You can say adjustment.
Okay. And how to put it
In a
into
sentence.
the sentence?
For example, adjustment is a noun.
Mm-mm.
So you have to make it in a nominal noun. For example, we the for example, like when when you enter a country, you have to make sure the adjustment is good. Yeah, you have to make sure that your adaptation is good to the culture.
Okay.
And then the last maybe is the primary culture. So primary culture is our own culture.
Okay.
For example, when we are Indonesian and we come to Australia, so when we get back, Indonesian is our primary culture.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all for me.
Mr. Diaz?
Yeah, I have 2 idioms and 2 words. The idioms under the weather.
Under the weather.
Yeah, it means that to feel ill or tired. Feel tired.
In
Very
in
tired.
bahasa?
Kelelahan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
Yeah,
Exhausted.
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 Exhausted. Okay.
And
Under the weather. Under
Yeah,
the weather.
under
Okay.
the weather. And the second is that damn squib.
How to spell it?
DAMPSQUIB.
Damn squid.
Damn squid.
Yeah, it means that something that fails to meet expectation. Jadi tidak sesuai dengan
Oh,
kenyataan.
out of our expectation.
Iya, menghadapi sesuatu yang tidak berdasarkan kenyataan, tidak sesuai ekspektasi.
Out of reality.
This is the out of reality, but in the bad situation maybe.
Iya, iya,
Like
something
this is the different word
Mhm.
from beyond expectation.
Iya,
Yeah.
iya, something like that. And my vocabulary, 2 of them are cross culture, silang budaya. It means that how can we adapt the new culture. And the second is make sense.
Okay.
It means that if we cannot understand by words, we can see by like
Okay.
yeah,
Logically.
logically by see the eye contact, body language, and etc.
Okay.
and our feeling, something like that. Thank you.
Okay, logically.
Yeah.
Next, Nahui.
Okay, I have one vocabulary and also two idioms. So, the vocabulary is queue. Queue in Bahasa meaning that antri atau
Oh.
mengantri.
Okay.
For the example of the sentence itself is, for example, if I say that, why do you come late? Oh, I was queuing at mall, so I come late.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
Queuing at Pertamina.
Queuing,
That's
yes,
true.
yes.
I really
Normally
in the how to say
Queuing.
gas station.
gas station,
Gas
queuing in
station.
gas station.
Queuing
And
in
then-
gas station.
I always
Always happen.
associate
Okay.
that queuing with
Ah, okay, and second of all, okay, second is idioms. The idioms is cost, an arm, and a leg, meaning that to show something that is overpriced or something that is really expensive. For
Okay.
example, how much that thing, how much that one? It costs around maybe $100. Oh, it costs an arm and a leg.
Okay.
And
So you sell
what
your
else?
body or
Not really.
your
Maybe that is
your
just picturization of
Yeah, it's only,
that
Okay.
thing, huh?
Well,
Yeah, I think that's all. Only two.
maybe.
Okay, the last for me. We're talking that the motion is talking about culture shock. So that is will be use some sentence for you, smart people, like it my riding girl is some else country and you be hailing stone back in your country and yet is the best to bake in your own country. Then the meaning adalah hujan emas di negeri orang, hujan batu di negeri sendiri, lebih baik di negeri sendiri.
Okay.
Asik.
And it's better
Lebih
in our own country. Love your country, love your nation, Indonesia. Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight, and you, smart listener, thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
bye bye.
Bye.